Hello, my name is Simon. I am the founder and lead developer for OrderUp Apps. For the last few years, we've been developing some software designed specifically for food trucks. I am actually a food truck owner myself. I have two food trucks. One is a Thai truck called Dynamite. The other one is a Korean ice cream truck called So Cool. Um, if you give me a few minutes here, I'll sort of give you a quick rundown of how our software works. Here's our homepage here, OrderUpApps.com. Right here is a login to portal button. We'll click that. This will take us to the login screen. Enter my login credentials. And now, the first thing you see is the dashboard. It's loading some stats. There we go. So this is the sort of an overview of how your app is working for your food truck here. If you see this glowing yellow icon down here in the bottom right hand corner, if you click on that, this will actually bring up a representation of how your app looks. This, for instance, is our Dynamite app. Our Dynamite customers download this app. You can see we have over 1,300 registered users. People have downloaded the app. So we'll open this back up. This allows them to find your location. This says we're at Advanced Auto Parts. We'll be there 11 to 2, and then we'll be back 5 to 11. Has a map of your location. You can move that around. We also have GPS settings, so if your truck moves periodically throughout the day, your customers will know exactly where you're at. Okay, let's go and click Order Now. We have pickup and delivery. Delivery options, you can do either in-house delivery where you deliver the order yourself, or you can use third-party delivery such as DoorDash or Uber Eats. But for this case, we'll just go and choose pickup. You can order for ASAP. That will be available at 8:54, or you can select a custom time in 15-minute increments. We'll choose ASAP. Then the customer is given a menu, all your menu items. They can select, say, we'll go ahead and select Pad Thai. This gives a description, all the variations and options that are available. Let's go with the chicken Pad Thai. Let's go extra chicken. You can see the price updates whenever you click on it. So if you unclick it, click it, updates. We'll add that to bag. And now we'll go to the cart. You can either click the price down here, or you can click the menu, hit checkout. So bring up the checkout screen. So all the items in cart are listed here. Scroll down. This is the loyalty points. So this particular order is going to give us 14 points. It shows the pickup time at 8:55. The location where we're going to pick it up at. Want some extras? This is part of our upsell feature where you can list different items during the checkout process. So if they decide, oh, I want extra limes, or I want some extra spring roll sauce, they can select that here. You can have a coupon code, enter that here. You can set up coupon codes. It's one of our great features we have. This is auto tips. It basically auto calculates the 15%, 20%, 25%. So they can just quickly select that. If they want to say, hey, I'll just give them 15%, extra $2 in your pocket, you know. We got special instructions. You can have the no utensils needed, save on silverware. And now they can either log in or they can check out as a guest. Let's go ahead and check out as a guest. We'll hit proceed to payment. And now it looks, the tabs are off here, but on the actual device it's clear. But you can choose card, cash, or gift cards, Square gift cards. In this case, we'll do cash. We'll go ahead and submit the order. And now the order is confirmed. We've received your order. We'll make it extra delicious just for you. Again, it shows the approximate pickup time. The time is changing because it took us a few minutes to actually process the order. Then they click OK. And now you'll notice on the dashboard, I'll go ahead and close this. On the dashboard, you can see recent orders. The order that is placed was entered in here. You can click order details to see what the details of the order are. In this case, we got pad thai, chicken, extra chicken. You can see that the customer wants it ASAP, and no utensils are needed. And let's say we go ahead and make that pad thai for them, and we want to notify them that the order is ready. You can use this button here. Now, you can also in your Square portal, on your Square point of sale system, I should say, when you mark an order as ready, it will do the same thing as this. It will actually send a SMS message to the customer to let them know that their order has been prepared and is ready for pickup. So we'll click that, and we can say, okay, hey Simon, your Dynamite order is ready for pickup. Or, hi Simon, this is Dynamite. We're running a bit behind. We'll text you as soon as your order is ready. These are two default text messages that you can send. In this case, we'll go ahead and say, hey, your order is ready for pickup. We'll send it. And we can see that the notification was sent. And I just got a notification that said the order is ready. And when you're done with it, you can close them out. These orders will automatically disappear from the recent orders list 30 minutes after the order has been picked up, or 30 minutes after the estimated pickup time, that is. But if you need to clear them out, you can just simply click on the name, press the red X, hide it from the list, and it's gone. So this makes it super easy for customers to order from your food truck without them having to wait in line. They can order at the office, swing by, pick it up, go back to the office. I know our customers in particular are very, very happy with this. As you can see, we've had 13,000 orders through our app since its inception. And they're very, very happy. We get probably 70% of our orders come through the app. It's good for the customer, but it's also really good for us, so we don't have to work the window as hard. The tickets automatically get printed, so when the order is submitted to your Square point of sale system, you get a printer set up to your point of sale, the ticket will automatically print through the printer. And the dashboard, I'll just go over some of the features briefly here. Some of our marketing tools. We got customer engagement. You can send push notifications to your customers, and you can save templates here. So let's say it's Food Truck Monday night. We can click resend. It's going to automatically populate all this. You can schedule it. So if you want to choose the date, choose the time. You click schedule notification, and that will schedule it to actually be sent at that time. Or you can click send now, and that will automatically add it to the queue of notifications to be sent. I'm not going to send a notification. I don't want my customers getting notifications that we're out tonight. But next up, we got SMS messages or text messages. You can text your customers directly. So you can either do it by segments, or you can do it just by the customer. So if I want to get with Aaron, click Aaron. I can type in a message, hit send message, and it will send that off to Aaron. Next up, what's really cool, we have the phone settings. So each account comes with a phone number. All you have to do is just search your area. In the dashboard, there'll be an area where you can search by area code. It'll give you a list of phone numbers that are available, and you just select the one that you want, and it automatically sets it up for you. And as soon as that is enabled, you can set up the interactive voice response. So it's sort of like a call tree. When somebody calls our number, it will do all these call tree actions. So the first action is going to say, thanks for calling Dynamite, and it will pause for 1 second, and then we'll have the call tree. It will say, press 1 for location, hours, or to place an order. Press 1 to receive a link to our web app. So you can select, okay, I want to press 1, press 2, press 3, press 4, etc. And the automated voice will say for location, hours, or to place an order, press 1 to receive a link to our web app. What this does is it will send a text message, and then it will say, hi, here's a link to our web app, and then there's the token that you can use for your web app. Now this is automatically set up. As soon as you select a phone number, it will automatically set this up for you. But you can come in here and you can configure it however you like. And then you can also have it forward the call. So if they want to actually speak with somebody, they can press 2, and this will automatically dial my phone number. This has tremendously cut down on our incoming phone calls. I used to have to answer the call it seemed like every 10 minutes. This has drastically cut that down. They can find out everything they need to find out just by pressing 1, because it's going to send them a link to a web version of our app, and they can find out all the information they need. Next up, we have social media. This is under beta right now, but what this will do is you can connect your Twitter account and your Facebook account, and then coming soon we'll have Instagram as well. But once you have your social media accounts connected, you can select the networks, Twitter and Facebook. You can write some content. You can add some images. Say, add a picture of chicken sauté, and then you click Post Now or Schedule, and this will actually submit this post to both Twitter and Facebook at the same time. So you're not running back and forth from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, whatever social media account you're using. It's one place, one post, and it goes through all of them. We also have Write with AI. This is using ChatGPT. You can, right now it says, you just basically type in something like, write a short social media post about our daily special chicken pot pies. You can select whether you want it long, medium, or short, and then you click Generate. And here it is. So it says, sinking your teeth into delicious, flaky chicken pot pie today. Stop by our restaurant, and we'll make that happen. You can see it got sort of cut off here. So what we could do is go long, click Regenerate, and it regenerates it just a little bit longer. Add some hashtags in there for you, and you can click Use Text, and we'll automatically populate the post content. And you can select your images. Here you can select either the images that are associated with your menu items, or you can use stock images. So if I want to go look for some pizza, and I'm going to select this image, it will automatically put that in there for you. Or you can click or drag and drop images into this area, and you can do it that way as well. Another cool thing is that we can actually save the post as a template. So as soon as this is scheduled or sent, it will populate it into your post templates. These are just some test posts that I've been working on. As I said, this is still in beta, but this should be released in September here, just shortly. Next up, we have events. So you can schedule all your events here. Tomorrow we have a Latino festival that we're going to. We always do Food Truck Monday on Mondays, obviously. That's a recurring event. noted by this icon here. We have a vintage clothing fair coming up and the Sanborn Fall Festival. All your events are listed right here. You can rate them, so you can go to your past events, and you can see the ratings and actually make notes too. So this is great for if you're doing a fall event every year, and you go and you can rate it. Say it's you got a really busy, so you gave it 5 stars, and you put a note in there. Yeah, definitely coming back next year. Or if it's not such a good event, you can give it 1 star and put a note in there, never coming back. Next up, we have catering. This is great for allowing your customers to order catering via your app. You can set all this stuff up. For ours, we don't offer catering on our Thai trucks, so this is all just set up for testing, but you can put in, of course, your description and disclaimer and all that. Types of events, service level options, whether you do full service, basic service, or black tie service, attendance options, package options, variations, so forth. It's very robust. We'll just say that. Let's go into tools. Let's go to configuration settings. We have here just some basic settings for your app. We got images that you can set up there. Theme settings. This is all stuff that's sort of set it and forget it. You don't really have to worry about it. We do have after hours menu. So this is if say it's 2 o'clock in the morning, somebody gets a hankering for a cheeseburger. They open your app. They can place an order for pickup or delivery the following day, or whenever they want a cheeseburger. They can order it without you actually being open. So that's helpful for that. Another thing we have is delivery settings. You can do in-house delivery. You can have different delivery fees. You can do a flat rate. You can actually add another one. So if we do flat rate and a percentage, say we want to charge $3.50 for anything 0 to 5 miles, but if it's over 5 miles, we're going to charge 10%. You can set it up just like that. Delete this. And then you do estimated delivery time, minimum order for delivery, and also text messages. So as soon as a delivery order comes in, you can have a text message sent to your delivery driver. That text message will include the customer name, the address, and a link to Google Maps. We also have third-party delivery services, DoorDash, Uber. This is pretty much a set it and forget it deal. Really not much to change here. You just enable it and you're ready to go. This is included on all the plans, so whether you have the basic plan or the pro plan, you're going to get access to DoorDash delivery for your food truck. Next up, we have payment settings. This allows us to either we can select credit card, cash, or Square gift cards. You can also choose to have the customer pay the processing fee. So we got ours set to 2.9%, the Square processing fee. And you can enable and disable these. So if you say you run a food truck that only accepts cash, you can just disable the credit card, debit card. Or if you don't want cash for some reason, just disable cash. And so we have incentives. This is, let's say a customer downloads the app and they create an account. You can set up incentives to give them loyalty points automatically right off the bat. So it incentivizes them to download and create an account. We have a curbside service. This, whenever the customer arrives to pick up their order, they can press a little button on your app that will send off a notification to whatever cell phone number is in here. And the person who's in charge for doing curbside will receive that text, and they'll know via the customer entering the information what kind of car it is, what color the car is, and so forth, so they can just run the order out to the car. We also have loyalty points. So you can set up loyalty points. You can have a limit, first of all, so people aren't collecting thousands of points. But you can do points earned for each dollar spent, points earned for each order, or points earned for specific items ordered. And then you can set up redeemable items. So this was have an appetizer on us or $5 off. Next up, we got the guest checkout. This is so your customers won't necessarily have to create an account. They can just check out without having to go through the whole process of creating an account. That you can toggle that on and off if you want that. And then we got rapid reorder. This saves information, saves the data on the previous orders that people are ordering, and it will, and when somebody goes to do a rapid reorder, it will automatically give them the most likely items that they've ordered in the past. So it gives them a list of, let's say I just I really love pad thai. If I click rapid reorder, it's going to show me pad thai, and I just click on it. It goes to the checkout, and I pay for it. Makes it super duper convenient. And then we got coupons. Set up coupon codes in here. You got, whatever, just 10 off. You can set that up in here. Coupon type, dollar value or percentage. Coupon usage, limit 1 per customer or unlimited. And then you can either choose a particular customer if you want, or a segment. We got smart tips. You can change the percentages here. This will automatically calculate the percentages for you. So it's defaulted to 15, 20, and 25. So as the person is checking out, they can automatically just select a tip option in there. In fact, just to let you know, the tips that come from your app will generally pay for the app. So and probably more too. We also have GPS settings. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can either scan this QR code and download the tracker app, and then go through the whole process. Just click. It'll give you a device identifier number. You enter that in here and submit. And there's a convenient configuration modal here. But you just follow these instructions, and it'll set it up. And as long as that device, wherever that device is, it's going to track, and it'll let your customers know where your truck is at. Or we can also do hardware devices too. So if you want to do a OBD2 type of device that just plugs right into your truck, we can do that as well. That's sort of a custom deal, but just give me a call and we'll set that up for you. It's no problem. Oh, and the GPS stuff, it doesn't show the customer where you're at after you close. you don't want customers following you home. So, but we also have a KDS system, a kitchen display system. You can enable this. This is pretty cool. It just has a little button here in your portal, down here at the bottom left. I'm in the way. There we go. So right here, you just click that, and we'll bring up your KDS, and it shows that test order that I put in there. And you can actually select it and say, okay, that pad thai is done. And then you can mark it as complete as well. So you want to complete this order, hit yes, and it goes to your closed tickets. I'll close that. And that pretty much covers most of the features. We're always working on new features, and every release that we do, usually every quarter or so, we'll release some more features. And a lot of the features are given to us from our current clients, and we love that because it lets us build on top of what we've already built. And you can see right here the custom homepage message. That's a new feature that was just released. This basically just puts a message on your home screen. And our Dynamite truck has actually used this recently. We did a an event at a factory where we wanted the factory workers to be able to order through the app, but we wanted the general public not to show up because we're behind a guarded entrance. So we just put on here, hey, listen, we're at the factory tonight. Please don't order if you're not an employee, and it works out great. So that pretty much sums it up. If you're interested in an app, this is something that would work for you, then give us a call. We're always available to talk to you. If you feel like you really, really want it, go ahead and sign up. You sign up, we'll go ahead and take care of everything for you. We'll develop the app and get it into the app stores, both Apple and Google Play. We'll get it into those two stores usually within 3 or 4 days. We can have everything all set up for you, and get you going pretty quickly. We do have a sort of a concierge service that we do. We set up your menu for you, your locations, and everything. So listen. As a food trucker, I know you're super busy doing food truck stuff. So we have people that can set all that stuff up for you. You don't have to worry about much of anything. But yeah, so if you're interested, just go to our website, orderupapps.com, and give us a call. Thanks.